Hello friends. So before we begin today's video, I just want to quickly say, and yes I do mean quickly, that at the heart of all of this channel, my content, I'm just an entertainer. Nothing more, nothing less. My content is a take it or leave it kind of content, you know what I mean? I'm not here to try and convert you. My videos are not meant to recruit or persuade or convince you of my ideologies and or my terribly fucked up sense of humor. I'm simply a creator, like a musician. You know, like musicians, they're not trying to get anything from you except your money. My point is, the musician plays the music, and the music just exists. The music is just there for you to enjoy, critique, laugh, dance, or cry to. It simply exists, asking nothing from you while we observe it. And I want to approach all of you in the same spirit, as a musician would with his instrument, or a pianist playing his piano. A very out of tune, broken piano, but you can work. I mean, we can work with it. I just want you to enjoy something different, to enjoy a point of view that I enjoy. And if you don't, well, that's totally fine. I'm not going to cry about it, and even if I did, you couldn't tell, because I'm wearing a mask, and that's, you know, that's the real reason why I wear a mask, because I cry a lot. I don't want you guys to see me cry. Anyway, so just to wrap up this mini rant, I'll end it with this. I just wanted to roll a joint. That's what I really wanted to do. I should have done that, but I didn't do it. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Fuck. No, but seriously, I just want to give you guys a chance to take a peek inside the madness of my mind. I mean, it's pure chaos in there, as you can tell. But sometimes, not often, but sometimes it can be beautiful chaos, like a symphony, like a Beethoven, like a Mozart. You know what I mean? It all comes together. But that's rare. That's rare. That's rare. Anyways, just want to say thank you all for watching. If you're still watching, don't worry, we're going to get to it. But before we do, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, and if you like this video without subscribing, I curse you. Do I have to do it 3 times or 2 times? God damn it, I have to get it right. Otherwise the curse doesn't work. Can you get out the old book, please? Just... Yes, it's the one with the big devil face on it. With the demonic pentacle. Pentagon? Octagon? I don't know. It's one of those math shapes. Just get the fucking book and figure out the spell. Does it look like I know? Does it look like I went to Hogwarts? That's why I'm asking you to look it up. I mean, yeah, that's true. I could have done it right the first time. I mean, I could have done it the right way. I don't know. You know? I curse you! Alright, enough fucking around. Let's get into it. Welcome back, gentlemen, ladies, and non-binaries, to another episode of Darth News, special edition. You can't make this shit up. Like, you just can't. I mean, how could I not talk about this? I mean, it could be totally unrelated, but still. This show is all about irony a lot of the times. And the irony is strong with this one. Like, holy hell. What am I talking about? I get that a lot. Well, just the other day, a female comic was bragging about how she was super duper vaxxed and super duper boosted and super duper vaxxed. Like, she got all, like, the shingles vaxxed, like, everything. She was just like, I got the vax in my booty hole, like, I drink that shit for breakfast. Anyway, so she's just, like, bragging about getting vaxxed, and she's talking about how, like, God must love her more or whatever because she hasn't got COVID. And not even, like, 2 seconds after she said, what did she say? What did she say exactly? Jesus loves her the more or something. Anyway, 2 seconds after she says that, she blacks the fuck out. Like, out cold. Cracks her head on the ground. Cracking her skull. So she had a fracture on her skull. Rushed to the hospital. She was bleeding. The whole crowd thought it was a fucking joke. It was part of the act. They were laughing. I've watched this clip like 20 times, and I'm going to watch it again. And again, we're probably going to watch it like twice, because it's just... Look, I'm not saying I like it when people get hurt, or when people's lives are at risk, potentially, you know? But she's fine now, so I get to make fun of her. She's fair game. She's fine now. But, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch it in its entirety, and then I want to watch it again, but break it down. So let's go ahead and hit it. I'm sorry. That's my bad, Applejack. No, you're good. You're good. Nope, that one's on me. Yeah, you're lucky, though, because you have one more strike, and then you're on the bench for a month. Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad you're all set up. All right, Applejack, hit it.
Don't mean to brag. I don't care, but I want you to know, double vaxxed, booster, flu shot, and I'm going to be honest, I have the shingle shot too. And I still get my period. What? Yes! Traveled, went to Mexico twice, did shows, meet and greets, never got COVID. Clearly, Jesus loves me the most. Seriously. So nice. So nice. Don't mean to brag.
I don't mean to brag.
I don't care.
I don't care.
But I want you to know.
But even though I don't care, I still want you to know. I understand. She sounds nothing like that, but that's how my brain computes it, and that's what I hear. It's like it's on auto correct. I don't know. That's just, I don't know how to turn it off. Yeah, but it's like, I get she's a comedian, and I say contradictory things all the time. I try not to, but this entire opening is just a contradiction. Not trying to brag while bragging. Then she says she doesn't care, but she obviously cares a lot, as you'll see. And then she says, but I want you to know. Well, not that bitchy, but again, that's just how I hear it. So her previous sentence was, she doesn't care. Then her next sentence is, but I want you to know. So she's a mess. She's a mess. She's more of a mess than fucking Spirit Panda over here. Ain't that right, Spirit Panda? Spirit Panda. You're not making a very good co-host first impression. You got a lot of fans, new fans. Stop squinting. Sorry about him.
Double vaxxed, booster, flu shot, and I'm going to be honest, I have the shingle shot too.
Oh yeah, I got that double bubble vax, then I got that triple vax, then I got that goddamn booster. Oh yeah, the booster was so good. I got 3 of those. And then what did I got the flu shots. Oh my god, yeah, did I get 1 or 2? I probably got 2. Maybe, was it 3? Oh, and then the shingle shots, yeah. And then I got the AIDS shot. Oh no, that was, oh.
And I still get my period. What? Yes! My period. What? Yes! Yes!
Man, you're really working that female comic stereotype. Wouldn't be complete set without that stupid, overused period joke that we've heard 1,000 times from Amy Schumer and every other female stand-up Can like, you know what? Here's a new challenge for you female comics. Go an entire set without mentioning your vagina, a penis, or your period, or an abortion, or vaccines, or masks.
Traveled? Went to Mexico twice?
I mean, damn, she went to Mexico twice? You sure you didn't catch anything, sweetheart? And I'm not talking about COVID. I'm talking about crabs and gonorrhea, syphilis, herpes, genital warts, blue muffin syndrome or something. I think that's what it's called, the blue muffin. It's a terrible disease. Don't look it up. If you want to, look it up. It's like blue muffin vagina or something like that. You'll regret it tomorrow. Or immediately after looking at it, probably. That's the more likely answer.
Did shows, meet and greets, never got COVID. Clearly, Jesus loves me the most.
It's like, okay, clearly Jesus loves you the mostest. Clearly he didn't just smite you down for talking that nonsense. Because that's what it looks like to me. That looks like some would say coincidence. I see that as a miracle. It's a sign from God. I mean, if I've ever seen a sign from God, that's a... Think about it.
Seriously. So nice. So nice.
Okay, let's take that last part back. Yeah, we're right after she fell. I want to hear them laugh. I want you guys to focus on the laughter because they are laughing like they thought it was a joke. And it was apparently a funny joke to them because they're laughing for real. I wonder how long it took for the panic to settle in. I wish the video was longer so we could see the laughter turn into screams, cries for help. Call 911! We got a bleeder! You know what I'm saying?
Seriously. So nice. So nice.
I mean, like, no fucking does she blacked out on stage. It's pretty obvious, don't you think? She's all stabby jabbied and Fauci ouchied out the ass, man. Like she's more juiced than The Rock before a scene. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. No, that dude's on steroids, GMOs, HMOs, GHB. I don't fucking know. I don't do drugs, except weed and mushrooms. You have some cocaine? Love coke. It's a joke. I mean, like I'm not saying I wouldn't, but I don't do it. Like, I mean, how do we get on this topic exactly? I get way too open when I talk to myself. It's not good.
I mean, I'm real, Darth. So
well, I mean, yeah, no, you're there.
I'm real.
I know. Hey, I know. Okay. Hey, guys, chill. Hey.
Forget about the spirit, Panda.
Okay, I know. You're all here. I got it.
I'm a real tool. Hiya!
But I mean, like, when I'm talking to myself in the camera, I know you're here. You're here, right? You're here. And speaking of cracked skulls and bleeders, you want to know something fucked up? YouTube. Yes, YouTube. The platform you're watching this video on. This demonetized video. This platform has autopsies. Not age restricted. Most of them. Human autopsies. Not fake bodies. These are real dead bodies. Slicing them open. It's not special effects. It's an autopsy. I don't give a fuck if it's for educational purposes or whatever. That should be on a medical site. Get that shit off of YouTube. So what's fucked up is not that that's on YouTube. It's fucked up that that shit is monetized and getting ads on it. There are ads on autopsies, but not on my channel. Oh, no, we draw the line at DarthNews. No. Autopsies, totally fine. DarthNews is too fucked up. So basically what I'm saying is YouTube sees my channel as more harmful than watching somebody slice and dice a human body. Yeah, go ahead, look at. I know you're going to do it, so just do it. Type in autopsy. Fucking see for yourself. I'll wait. Nah, whatever, Applejack. Bro, I'm telling you, COVID vaccines, they're not safe, okay? My friend got all 3 of those stabby jabbies. Yeah, and the 2 boosters. And that motherfucker still died after falling off the 26th floor. So, I don't trust him. I just don't trust him. I mean, I'll take it to the next level. I wouldn't even trust a lab rat to take the vaccine. Anyways, so that's really all I got for you today. Yeah, I hate laughing at other people's pain, but sometimes it just makes me feel so good and warm and fuzzy inside. You know what I mean? You get that warm, fuzzy feeling? Oh, it's the best. I fucking love it. If I were to compare it to something, it's like, you know, after you meet a girl for the first time, and then you somehow get a date out of that encounter, and then it's like that first date, you know, you've already talked, and you're excited because you know she already likes you, and it's like you're in a good mood, and you're all warm and fuzzy. It's like, that's how I feel when someone else is in pain, and I get to watch it from a distance and enjoy. I mean, I enjoy, you know, people cracking skulls. I mean, I crack skulls all the time. Skulls, balls, bulls, bulls, Chicago Bulls, balls, bust balls. I don't, you know what? What are you? The saying police? Nah, but real talk, if she was, you know, severely injured, like in a coma, I wouldn't have made so much fun of her. But the irony was just fucking chef's kiss. You know what I'm saying? I want to spread those ass cheeks, just kiss that booty hole, right on the center. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. I call it the balloon knot. You know, the end of the balloon. You know, I'll lick that little. Oh, that's an anal fissure. What's an anal fissure? Oh. So you got to start small and work your way up, otherwise it just tears. See, I knew what a fissure was, but got it. You guys got that? Whatever. Anyways, what I'm really trying to say is I'm not here promoting misinformation. Okay, I have no idea if her blackout was in any way related to all of her stabby jabbies. Maybe it was not related to the vaccine. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. And I bet even if she did know, she wouldn't tell us. You know what? There's got to be an article somewhere. Let me see if I can find an article. You know what? Okay, let's wrap this up with an article, and then I'll fuck off. I want to see if there's any like details I missed that I didn't, you know, that you can't possibly know from just watching the video. Oh, sorry, Applejack, hit it. Alright, so between you and me, I just spent the last 3.5 hours exhausting over all of this research, digging into every little article I could possibly find, you know, just really doing that investigative journalism. I felt like a real detective doing real detective work so I can bring you the God's honest truth. The most up-to-date, most recent, most current, most fucking factual, no bullshit news. Yeah, actually, I'm lying. That's all bullshit. I can't keep that up. I'm sorry. I'm fucking lying. I spent like 3 minutes on Google and I found the most recent, concurrent, and up-to-date article from USA Today Entertainment. And let's see what USA Today Entertainment has to say today regarding our entertainment. Goddamn, I'm good. Let's get into this. Comedian Heather McDonald says that she's recovering from a skull fracture after collapsing on stage. The comedian Heather McDonald is on the road to recovery after collapsing on stage Saturday at an Arizona comedy club and suffering a skull fracture. During a Tuesday episode of her, quote, Juicy Scoop podcast, McDonald said that all of the tests performed on her at the hospital came back with positive results. Is that a good thing? Positive results. I mean, HIV tests, that's a bad thing. Pregnancy, depending on, you know, if you're ready or not, that could be a bad thing. COVID, that's bad, right? So, what kind of positive results? Anyway, let's keep reading. Alright, so Heather says, they checked everything over and over again, and now I'm just recovering from having a concussion. So, I did actually have a fracture in my skull, right in the back of my head, which caused some bleeding, But the next CAT scan the morning after showed that it was already starting to heal itself, end quote. McDonald, who's 51 years old, was on stage at the Temp Improv on Saturday night for about 3 minutes before she, quote, suddenly collapsed and suffered a skull fracture as a result of the fall. A statement on her Facebook Facebook page said. Heather McDonald revealed on Tuesday that she felt, quote, slightly weird just moments before she took the stage, but then shook it off and launched into her set's intro. Shortly after, McDonald said that she began to feel dizzy and wondered if the leather blazer she was wearing was the cause. So Heather did recall thinking to herself at the moment, wow, this better pass soon. I don't know how I'm going to do the rest of my act for like an hour. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't get so many vaccines within such a short period of time. You know, it's like, you know, giving blood. You can't, you know, do it like every day. Can you just go to like a new hospital and just get a new vaccine? Like, can you just like go to like a different CVS or whatever and just get vaxxed every day? Is that bad? Can you do that? I mean, who would really know? You know what I mean? You can get vaxxed every day. I recommend you take the vaccine every day. If you really want to, like, you know, make sure you never get COVID, take the vaccine every day. The Johnson & Johnson, I believe, is still free. Do I stand corrected on that? Alright, they say following her fall, she was taken to a local hospital where tests revealed that she had no underlying medical issues that may have caused her collapse. The statement also noted that McDonald had been tested for COVID-19 and still remains negative, unless it was a false negative, and that they say that she had also consumed no alcohol prior or during the show. But you know what I'm not seeing? I'm not seeing anything about, the stabby jabbies, you know what I'm saying, man? Where's those goddamn vaccines? Those boosters? Where's the booster shots? I don't see any mention of all those boosters, all those vaccines that she's gotten so close together. The shingles vaccine, the flu vaccine, the COVID vaccine, all the vaccines, fucking sticking vaccines in every fucking orifice. I know, some people don't like that word, orifice. It sounds like Morpheus, but just not. You know, but yeah, I do kind of feel like this article is maybe possibly intentionally perhaps leaving out the little tiny detail that she's like a super duper vaxxed person. You know, she's like super vax. And I think the fact that she got all of these fucking jabs so close together, I mean, dude, you're not supposed to put all this shit in your fucking body. Like, look, here's the thing. If you need the vaccine, or if your doctor recommends you take it, or whatever the fuck, if you just feel like, you know, you need it, or say God spoke to you and said, hey, get the Moderna, or hey, let's go with Pfizer. If God spoke to you in your dreams, go get the vaccine. I'm not against the vaccine. I'm not against any vaccines, except for the experimental ones that somehow get pushed through the FDA. Yeah, except for those ones. But now, I'm aware that I've gone off on a little side tangent, but that's basically what I do all the time anyways. But if you lefties want to freak out on me, you fucking anti-vaxxer? No, I'm not an anti-vaxxer. Don't get it twisted. Fuck off with that shit. I'm an anti-mandator. I'm pro-freedom, pro-liberty, pro-choice. I thought that's what liberals were all about. Now it's shut up and take the vaccine, you bigot. You want to kill Granny? You want to kill Grandma? You want Grandma to be dead? You want to go to her funeral? Huh? Will you even go to her funeral if she died? Would you even care if Grandma died? No, you wouldn't, you fucking Trump supporter. But just to touch back on my point, you know, I feel like they are intentionally leaving out the fact that she's got a goddamn concoction of vaccine cocktails running through her veins. And maybe there was some kind of adverse effect, that she reacted to. And this would not be the first time we've heard about individuals who've gotten the vaccine blacking out or having a fainting spell. Or this is not the first case. It's the first case of someone doing it on a stage in a sold-out comedy show. But you know, there's a reason why they're not mentioning that she's super vaxxed. I mean, even she was so excited to tell everybody. She even made that part of her intro bit. That was part of her intro, man. Part of her bit was bragging about how vaccinated she is and how Jesus loves her more than me because I'm not vaxxed. And fucking seconds after she said that shit about Jesus, boom. Jesus smited thee down. Just boom. Knocked her ass right the fuck out. How else do you explain it? It's either Jesus or it's the fucking vaccine having an adverse reaction. It's one or the other. Or maybe she was just, you know, low blood sugar. Maybe she didn't, you know, do enough cocaine. So there's apparently a video of her saying this, but I'd rather just read it since I don't know where the video is and this article is right in front of me. So, McDonald said, quote, "I'm in the emergency room. I'm so sorry," during a selfie video taken in the hospital bed, from which has since been expired from her Instagram stories. Okay, so it wouldn't even be there if I looked for it. She says, quote, "I passed out on stage. I got up, I did one joke, and I felt so dizzy. You can see my eye. I fell. Oh my god, I cannot believe this happened. I feel so terrible that they all had to tell everyone to leave and then cancel the second show. Temp, I will be back, blah, 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 blah." Okay, so you did a joke? Which joke was that? Oh, the vagina joke. You still get your period. That was the joke. That was...
I still get my period. What? Yes! My period. What? Yes!
Women. So funny. I love women comedians. They're so fucking funny. Seriously, they're the best. They're my favorite. I honestly, 9 out of 10 times, I will go to a female stand-up over a male. Every time. Oh yeah. Women are just so much more real. You know what I mean? They just have better jokes. You know? Or at least they make a better joke. Now, I know I'm coming off as this cold, callous, you know, nihilistic son of a bitch, but I do have a heart, and I do feel bad that this happened to this comedian. This would suck if it happened to anybody. I don't care if it was fucking, you know, Jimmy Kimmel. I fucking hate him, but I would feel the pain. You know, that sucks. That really sucks. I might laugh a little bit harder because I actually don't like Jimmy Kimmel. I don't even know who this person is. Ah, boy, look at me. Good old Darth, just ranting away like an old granddad sitting on his front porch yelling at the kids. He just keeps yelling even when no one's listening. Anyway, let's get back to it. They say during Tuesday's podcast, Heather said that she was wearing sunglasses to cover up her 2 completely black eyes, which the comedian said are most likely due to the physical impact of hitting the back of her head. "The vessels in your eyes are so sensitive," she said. Yeah, okay, I was wondering because she did fall directly on the back of her skull and, you know, cracked her noggin. I didn't see her hit her face, but I guess that can totally happen. It makes sense. She definitely got a major concussion. Okay, so here's a tweet from Heather. She says, "Here's an update for Heather McDonald." Okay, well, it's her PR or whatever. Heather performed at the Temp Prov. We don't need to read that shit. Let's get the fuck out of here. Well, this has been a whole lot of fun hanging out with you. I hope you've enjoyed hanging out with me. I certainly do appreciate it. I appreciate you more than you know. I appreciate you choosing to spend a few minutes of your day with me. I know my last video was super duper long, but I was gone for 2 weeks. So when I got back to the studio, I just kind of, you know, got carried away. It happens to the worst of us. So, yeah. I don't know. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. I'm demonetized. I say it every video, but I got to. If you want to support the channel in a way, shape, or form, financially, you know, just as little as $1 a month, or just a one-time donation of $1. Links are in the description below. So, yay! Help me fight against the patriarchy, or is it the matriarchy? Because, yeah, Susan Wojcicki. Yeah, it's. I mean, CEO is a female, so it's a matriarchy. Yeah, fuck the matriarchy. Yeah, no, that's not sexist. I'm just saying it doesn't work out too well ever. When has it ever worked out too well? Okay. No, don't put your phone down. I want to know if you know. See, so stop saying shit you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. You're just a stupid, typical libtard. Yeah, go watch some more CNN, and you stupid little fat fuck, you little rat piece of shit. You look like Brian Stelter if he had AIDS. I thought that was a pretty good comeback. You know what? I'll work on it, but just mind your own business from now on. Ah, shit. We're still... Applejack, can you just... Alright, well, since we're all, still here, I figure I'll go ahead and break the law. In a couple states, not my state, but in a few states it's illegal, so I still feel like a bad boy, like a rebel, smoking my hipster pussy pen. No, yeah. If you guys, this is just chill time. So if you wanna smoke with me, if you smoke weed, if you do that kind of thing, well, spark up, Junior. What are you waiting for? Get with the times, man. I haven't smoked weed in a few weeks until yesterday. Man, I don't smoke when I work. Well, not when I'm working for somebody else, but man, there's nothing nicer than a hard day's work and then just relaxing with a little bit of, marijuana. Yep. I'm basically in a on and off relationship with Mary Jane. Yeah. Yep. I got a side piece, She's a real fun guy. No, that's not me hinting that I'm gay. I had to say he because fun guy, like magic mushrooms. You know what? I think I'm good on that. That's some potent shit. I would smoke the green. I'd smoke the green, but I don't smoke anything in my house except for like a vapor thing. I don't. Outdoors is good for me. Yeah, no matter the weather. Doesn't matter if it's fucking 10 below or 110. I'm smoking the grass outside, not indoors. I mean, I'll smoke indoors at someone else's place if they want to bake it out. That's totally cool, man. But I don't ever want to give off that impression that I'm just some kind of burnout. Have guests over. Damn, it reeks like a motherfucking frat house in here. Like, no, I'm not about that. Yeah, no, especially cigarettes. Yeah, no, I don't fuck with cigarettes. I mean, I'll smoke one if I'm like fucked up, but I put those down a long time ago. Yep. Who am I talking to? That's the real question right now. Am I talking to you? I guess. Am I talking to myself? I mean, if you want to get really philosophical, for a second. When people say I want this, I need that, I do this, what me. What do they even mean by that? What does that even mean at its most fundamental level? What is I? Or who is I? Who are you? Do you even know who you are? How can you take ownership of I if you don't even know who the fuck you are, or what you are, or why you are? You know what I'm saying? Damn, some good shit. Okay. Smoke break over. Time to just do a really shitty edit so you can watch this. Otherwise, might as well just be like a journal, a diary, like a video diary. I should just start doing video diaries and then uploading them to a different channel, obviously. Yeah. Yeah, hope you enjoyed today's too good to be true story. Can't make this shit up story. Yeah, my improv skills have just like dialed down to like a 12. Now, speaking of improv, this bitch is at an improv club, like an improv theater. She's at the Improv. I mean, how hard could that shit be? Can like anybody go? Do they have like open mic night? Because I got some material that I probably will never release because when I write stuff down, it makes it I'm more self-critical because I feel like you'd be judging the jokes even more because I wrote them down. I didn't just make it up at the top of my head. I think the improvisation of this this show, if you will, if I could just, you know, stroke my own ego for a second, the raw nature of this channel is kind of the charm. Once you get used to the fact that I'm wearing a Deadpool mask and that all right, well, what I'm saying is, it's a lot harder for you to really judge my jokes when I'm just making them up, because it's harder to do. It's like when people freestyle, like when rappers freestyle. I'm just doing it with jokes. But you know, I do have some stuff written down, but once it's written down, it's in stone. And then it can be truly critiqued, because it's something that had thought really put into it. So I guess I'm just afraid of failure. Yeah. No, I'm not afraid at all. I ain't no pussy. God damn it. Applejack.
I'm just taking a little nappy poo, you know what I mean? Just nothing to see here.
Applejack, are you in there? What are you doing?
Just hanging out in the bathroom, you know, with the door locked.
Hey, Applejack. Fuck. Hey, man, this isn't funny, man.
I locked the door for a reason, Darth.
Bro, that's my bathroom. Hey, man, this isn't, fuck, you can't lock the bathroom door to my bathroom. That's like my rule. I don't care if you're jerking off. I don't care if you're taking a shit. Hey, Applejack, are you cool, man?
Taking a little nappy poo, you know what I mean? Just nothing to see here.
Are you saying something, or are you just breathing really heavy? I can't tell, because if you need help, I'm gonna kick down the door.
I'm telling you to fuck off.
Damn it, Applejack. All right, Applejack. 1, 2, 2.5, 2 3/4. Applejack, last chance. 3. Oh. Dude, what are you? Applejack, what the fuck are you doing? Dude, Applejack, you all right, man?
Oh, hey, Darth. You know, I'm not really doing much, you know, just hanging out, just relaxing, you know what I mean? I love to relax with heroin. Yeah, just shooting up a little bit of heroin feels real good. Yeah, feels real nice. Better than sex. Never actually had sex, but
Dude, fuck, man. Hey, Applejack. Is that my crazy glue? Are you sniffing my crazy glue? Dude, that was my last beer. Applejack, come on, man. Seriously, for real? You're using a goddamn grapefruit? A fucking grapefruit spoon to melt your crack rocks? Is that what you're doing? The fuck? Bloonies? You're sniffing bloonies now?
I mean,
you can't
yeah,
sniff
mate.
glue and bloonies.
I love my blues.
Applejack. Is this my sister's Adderall? Dude! You are not a bad motherfucker. That's my wallet. That's my fucking wallet, Applejack.
Better than sex. Never actually had sex, but you know what, Darth? I feel like I want to go have sex in public. You know what I mean? I want to go have rough, dirty, naughty sex in public. I want to lose my virginity to you, Darth. Yeah, maybe we can do some more heroin.
What? No. Yeah, no, I'm good
Yeah, I love heroin.
on that. Now, yeah, I was just making sure that, you know, you're all good, and I see you're good. I'll just, whatever. You seem fine. I'm not going to judge or anything, but you might not want to, you know, mix all of this at the same time. Might be. Anyway, you seem like you're doing great.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Darth, I almost forgot to tell you. If you want to do some, you know, heroin, or if you want some of that bloonies right there, you can sniff some of that.
What? No.
I got it for free off a mate, you know, he hooked it up real nice.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah. I recommend mixing the crazy glue, you know, with the prescription pills. It's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, unless you want to do the heroin, you know, then you should do all three, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Applejack. Don't mind if I do. I need that.
Next time, just ask, man. It's all good. Sorry for bothering you. Yeah. Oh, Darth. Silly Darth. You know you're always welcome in my drug dungeon. Come do drugs anytime. Yeah. I'm just gonna lay down now for a while. I'm just gonna lay down. Yeah. Drift off. Just gonna lay down. Go to sleep. I feel light as a feather. Oh my God, Darth, this is magical. You should try this. You want some heroin, Darth? You want some heroin? Wait, what? No. I'm all good on that. No, dude, I was just coming to see if you're all good. And I can see you're all good, and yeah, I was just double checking to make sure you weren't, you know, getting a vaccine or something stupid like that. But you seem fine. I'm gonna, let you get back to it. Fuck. I didn't have the heart to tell him. Oscar, Spirit Panda, Tina. I think it's time we have to have an intervention.
My boy Dex up in Canada.
Ice on my neck. Count up a check. Ice on my neck. Count up a check. Ice on my neck, that's incoming. I'm a pretty boy, I'm stunning. Super speed Sonic, I'm running. Super speed Sonic, I'm running. Call me Big Papa, I'm Sonic. I spot the dick when she want it. I'm a bad boy, make lovin'. I'm a bad boy, make lovin'. Hey, good pussy sound like pasta. I got young dick, call the pastor. Chick a good brain, she a master. Lil' Einstein, bitch, I'm a blaster. I can go slow or go faster. If I bust quick, that's a bastard. Young Bollywood, get cashed up, get rich quick, big bag, yeah, I'm cashed up. Ice on my neck, that's incoming. I'm a pretty boy, I'm stunning. Super speed Sonic, I'm running. Super speed Sonic, I'm running. Call me Big Papa, I'm Sonic. I spot the dick when she want it. I'm a bad boy, make lovin'. I'm a bad boy, make lovin'.
I'm a bad boy like Puffy, sucking on my neck like Buffy. I'm a British but I had to go duppy. Fall asleep in that pussy like a cubby. 90s pimp, 2000 pimp, Mercedes drip, CLS. They just guessing, I ain't convinced. She got a peach on her but she ain't a princess. Whoa, used to be a hot boy but I'm straight gorgeous now. Whoa, if you wanna see me you gon' have to book an appointment now. Whoa, baby call me stone cold cause I'm so stunning, yeah. Whoa, I smell like fresh cookies at the oven, make some money.
Ice on my neck, that's incoming. I'm a pretty boy, I'm stunning. Super speed Sonic, I'm running. Super speed Sonic, I'm running. Call me Big Papa, I'm Sonic. I spot the dick when she want it.